Game 3 series we've had so far in the creator games. I think that.
As we hop in to the land of Dawn, seeing everybody in every single lane here for themselves. It is the Roger on the jungle, but look at how aggressively they want to push out the mid lane. Speaking of aggressive, look at where Dogie is right now. Trying to delay MB here from pushing forward.
Yeah. Non-stop aggression by MB. Flickering away though, forcing it.
Yeah, and look at the top lane rotation though. 3 members on the top lane onto renejay. They may just take him out to flicker in by sumpak. Just taking that. Chester did a good job securing that.
Lagunos Esports, man, really setting the tempo early on with a lot of aggression, knowing that, you know, there might be some people out there thinking that this is leaning a little bit more towards team. But then Lagunos is like, nah, man, we're going to take the fight to them. We're going to put on a show here, and that's what we're seeing so far. Now, it's start for these two teams right now. H2 so far uninterrupted with that. By the way, I'm not sure if it's applied in this, but Eudora legit just got nerfed a bit. Like, just now. I don't know if that's here in this setting. Probably is. Maybe we can get an update on that if the Eudora nerf came along with it. But the dab, yeah, it came along with it. Patch 1.5.88.
Well, Eudora's still going to be as effective, but as I say that, literally as I say that, Dingo Guantes falls down. So Pakwangdu, just at the end of that carpet of pain, is taken out. As the sagitnu and H2 in the top spot. Battle kill will be unavailable. It's just H2 left alive. He's low. Lycan Pound's not in range to pounce at him, but Aeron and S-God Dogie gonna try to go for it. The Zama Force is gonna be thrown down. Aeron Synchroficient connects onto Hypebits, and now MB will try to punish Aeron for that. Goes for that like the final blow, not in a good spot under the turn. Both Chuck TV to prevent any S-God shenanigans here, not preventing Dogie from pushing further at the base.
Non-snap action is what we've been seeing here so far. So far, team. Eventually, we're able to get it back and got a little bit more control and a bit of a lead here. 2 minutes in, closing in on 3. 30 death onto renejay allows sumpak to be pushed out under the turtle a bit more, get a bit more gold from the energy shielding. Buying enough time, or a little bit more time here for the Lagunos Esports up top. More control there. I wonder if Coach Chuck would like this.
Stun up onto S-God. Away of the dragon, and the Zama Force is going to be forced out by Aeron as well. It keeps S-God alive. Dogie is there by... Wait, he's going to thank Aeron for saving his life there. With that Zama Force.
Like, I will admit, that combo from Eudora still hurts. But if this was the previous patch, I'm pretty sure that would have been a sure kill there onto Dogie. Again, because skill 2 now reduces the magic defense by 10, a base of 10 instead of 20. It's a bit more creepy.
As the away of the dragon by Coach Dogie was already nothing much we can expect from that, but the turtle is still up. 3-man presence here by team in the bottom lane. There's a potential for maybe 5-man presence just for the turtle. MB starts to duel against H2. Is going to be in the brush. Coach Chuck TV is trying to go find any perfect opportunities to go for the deep window, to go for the knockup here, and sagitnu dives in with the sights. Turtle is low, will be secured by the Lagunos Esports, but sumpak may just fall down by the hands of renejay. H2 falls down by the hands of MB as well. Sagitnu is left alone here in the bottom lane as Dogie kind of late in the fray, but still okay. He's still relatively alive.
Gets stunned by the ball lightning as Dogie was going for the ejector toss on Ding Dong Guantes. By the way, that is Chester. Now, seeing here the recently nerfed Eudora in action. That's right, Dogie. He's going to be able to get a pick off with his jawhead. But at the same time, I like the aggression that MP and Hypebits are showing here. They're frequently rotating around the map, joining it. Really setting the tempo for Lagunos.
I guess this is the best way that you can combat this team that team has in this game. Go out roam, Dogie. Go out roam Aeron, actually, because Aeron is slowly joining in on the roams as well to try to just get pickoffs anywhere that they want. And we're seeing that happen here. There's Lagunos Esports is zoning out the rest of the team here as they single-handedly find MB 1v3 fall down here unless question mark. Yeah, he's done for sure.
Yeah, he didn't have like the final blow up top though. Action here. Black and Coach Chuck will decide to take that. There's an ejector for Dogie.
Ejector into sumpak Wangdu. Sand's gonna be thrown up as well. Coach Chuck with a G2 onto S-God. Gets the stun onto renejay. Aeron's gonna be joining in the fray with his thumb of force. Synchrofish just in a lot of even Synchrofish, it's just the auto attack. The injection on Coach Chuck TV to buy a little bit more time. Kick and no follow through there.
Yep. Purified away by Aeron. Good pick off there in the mid lane by H2. The way sumpak handled that top lane push, led by Hypebits, actually, he was buying time, trying to distract Dogie and renejay, and that's when Hypebits went for the turret up top. Guess you're gonna try to steal this?
They are gonna try. There's crumbled together though, team, and that is just perfect opportunity for sumpak to take him down. I think don't want this cross. His order brilliance by renejay, not gonna be enough to keep himself taken down by sumpak Wang.
Now, he may have the lead in the kills, but it's still a very close game, slightly leading in terms of the gold. Lagunos Esports keeping it close, already have broken down one tower. See how else they're gonna play the pushes into the side lanes.
As the MB and sagitnu in a quarrel there in the bottom, and the big rotation as well from Lagunos Esports. Seeing Coach Chuck just hiding in the brush, trying to keep an eye on where team is right now, and MB might just potentially go ahead and go for the kill. No, that's going to happen. Instead, it's going to be the Salmon Force. The ejector by Dogie takes down Big Dog Guantes. And that is just Hypebits left alive. MB has to run away here. Sagitnu spots him out. And the fight between them continues. And MB still has the electrifying blow to escape. And he can use that whenever he wants, but an eye for an eye is going to be thrown out. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, it is sumpak Wangdu alone. Hypebits going to be joining in on the fight. renejay, H2, Aeron, and S-God can secure the turtle for themselves. 1-0 trade there.
Yeah, and that was a great team fight executed there by team near that purple buff. Knowing very well that there was a chance that Lagunos was going to come in for the steal. Dogie and Aeron working together well, along with H2, turning it around. The ejector really saved Aeron there. Able to throw Aeron, or I believe Aeron just took one small step to be off angle from the way of the dragon so that it kicked him closer to his base and closer to the members of Lagunos. Ding Dong Guan is taken out of the mid.
As well as Coach Chuck TV, as well as sumpak Wangdu. It's just MB left alive here in the mid lane, and that's a triple kill for the man himself, renejay. This may perhaps be renejay. Mid lane turret's gonna go down.
Is that how you say it in English? Perhaps this is renejay?
Yeah.
Instead of baka renejay.
Perhaps this is renejay. Why
still go for perhaps? Why not just maybe? Or maybe mayhaps it's renejay.
Maybe it's renejay. As the turtle gets secured by team. This is an English stream, so we need to keep it all in English. So, and they need to keep sagitnu in line here. There's a 4-man presence here to take him down.
They're gonna get taken out, and what hurts here right now for Lagunos Esports is that Aeron is at 4-0 and 6. The late game insurance for team. Wow, MB able to. It was either an eye for it. That was an eye for an eye as it fell through, but it wasn't enough time. Or wasn't early enough to block the throw attempt by Dogs.
Yeah, he's
fast fingers there by MB.
Very fast fingers. And what's fast is how fast that turret fell down. And look at the team now. Look at their current position here. They're in the top lane. They want to take this out. And Lagunos Esports, they want to trade it for the mid lane turret. It's sagitnu stop this so all to do from falling back. Mid lane turn is gonna go down. They are forcing the issue here. Zama force onto Ding Dong Guantes, and it's still not enough for Aeron. They are overstaying their welcome. My goodness.
MB though single-handedly defending the bottom lane, but renejay, however, he's gonna get caught out here. He had no more escape, so he was just like, yeah, I think I'll just TP here, because I know I'm eventually gonna go down. I'm not able to get back in time, but because of that, as mentioned, it overstaying their welcome. It is still, even in the turns though, 4-4, really close in the gold. I don't know with how they have the capability to split the map around, but again, the late game endurance of the team. Zach Harris, gotta watch out for. Renejay is also dealing a lot of damage as well at this point.
Yeah, he's slowly starting to be a nuisance here, this little nuts. And we're actually just hoping to see one good entry there by Sagitnu to really out-sustain anybody. He prioritized the War Axe and the Bloodlust Axe. As I say that is the ejector onto Coach Chuck TV. He's going to be forced back on. As the Raging Sands takes them out-sustains everybody, and that's the brunt of the members here of Team. Surprisingly still surviving. It's a 2-for-3 trade, and Lagunos Esports is coming out on top as Hypebits, the last one to join in, gets a triple kill off of that. Will he get a Maniac off of this? That is the main question, and he does.
A Maniac by Hypebits TV, and the turnaround of that fight was the Raging Sandstorm of Sumpak. Wang doing it right now for Lagunos Esports.
He definitely is one doing it, man. There's gonna be secure by Lagunos Esports.
Okay, now team, we'll try to recover out of this. Yeah, they just need to watch out here for another Raging Sandstorm, and then at the same time getting bouncing around the stun of the Eudora. Again, that lightning ball to not bounce off of your members. Again, that's a maximum of 3 that'll hit. Yeah, the base damage early on for Eudora was recently, and by recently I mean just a few minutes ago, nerfed. But at this point in the game, the amount of gold that they've been able to stack up, Eudora, go back.
1-5-12. A lot of opportunities there. As I say that, connects onto Sagitnu. That is him going down.
What a pick off there by Coach Chuck. Maximizing the distance. All the Jeet Kundo just at the tip of the third activation knockup, getting it. Hearing that kill.
Raging Sandstorm. Just for the lose.
I'll try to get away from it. Yeah, team. Portion of the defensive. Oh, that's pick off.
Yeah, that's the suppress as well with the Winter Crunch of Ding Dong Guantes. Cannot and does not have anything left in the gas tank for that, and that is a valuable pick off for Team so far at the very least, when the minion waves are all pushing towards the side of their base.
And now Team backs against the wall. Have to find a way to come back into this. One good set. Aeron being able to freely hit. Sagitnu getting a lot of members of Lagunos to eat up that Modern Inferno. Deal the damage, deal him through it, hold the front line. That might be another pick off.
The phase check by Coach Chuck just costed that.
Now team focus on, of course, helping out the farm. 4H to an aeron as well. Purple buff, yes, we get to go to aeron at this point. Conceal, trying to go to the orange buff. They make it, trying to get information. It's already orange buff secured there by Hypebits. Now the idea of where MB is. Be a big setup play here for a team. Also waiting for that bottom minion wave to push out. There's gonna be a fight, or an attempt for a fight here in the bottom.
Hypebits does not want to get caught up here. And he does get caught, and he might just pay the price, and he does. Some of course is already going to be going down. MB, the Chuck of... I was supposed to say the Chuck of Norris because Wave the Dragon, but that's still a good kick.
Man, at this point in 2021, I don't think I think the population of people still getting Chuck Norris memes has gone down. Considering we're a younger viewership, I don't know. So you legit might have just shown how old you are with that reference.
Hey, you getting it also showed how old you are knowing that reference.
No, not really. Is it the time to do an age reveal for Nomad now? Or not?
Is it also a time for age reveal? As we go back. I'll talk about MLF4. Gonna pick up my MB. Focusing on the objectives this time around. They're giving out a lot as Dogie concealed. Cannot feel the presence of Coach Chuck there for an ejection and can be forced back off.
Yeah. Right now he's just trying to let that ejector go. Get that key pick off. Come in like a raging storm. Oh! What just happened? Did you see that flicker? Alright. Maybe just a sidestep flicker. But the Lordell has already started off here.
What? That didn't happen. It's just,
that didn't happen. No, man. So right now, I think Nomad has been sent to the Shadow Realm. Okay. Reptar's still here though. Still trying to play chicken, still playing a game of chicken. As Coach Chuck trying to find a positioning and also find the opening to go for it. Who is gonna pull the trigger first? Snickers up, that's gonna be unstoppable force. Going to Coach Chuck, but he's gonna get stunned by the lightning ball coming in from that Eudora, giving a little bit more room right now for Lagunos Esports to move around. No one getting picked off just yet. Key abilities avoided by both teams. H2 going after Coach Chuck. Use the Quad Shadow to go back. Sagitnu doesn't have his immortality. Has to be careful. Doesn't have his ultimate if he wants to use it. No unstoppable force here for Dogs. That's going to be the way to return committed. That's going to be Coach Chuck eating up the shadow kill by H2. And that's going to be team taking out Sumpak Wangdu as well. But Ding Dong Guantes stopping the attempt of H2 there in the mid lane. Able to get off the lightning ball just in time to stop H2 from getting a kill on him. Right now, team is just trying to play for position around the map. They do have a bit of an advantage here. They can't go for a major objective just yet since H2 26 seconds away from coming back. Dogs positioned in the purple buff. Looking for that pickoff. This might get picked off here. Renejay there as well. I'm looking at the health, but Aeron is here at the Lord, fighting for the Lord, but he gets burst down by Hypebits and MP. Needs something like to find a blow. Dogs is here. Let's see if they can disrupt. They can get the steal. No, they don't. And that's gonna be Lagunos Esports getting that Lord. Hypebits TV trying to fight the sounds to get them way too tanky. Dogs as well, trying to get away, trying to deal damage. Can't stick around. They back off. That's gonna be a reset for team. As Lagunos Esports, we're able to secure the Lord. Or team rather. Oh yeah, Lagunos Esports. Excuse me. Able to secure the Lord. And now team will try to defend this as Lagunos will also push the side lane. Apply more pressure. Watch Benedetta with a quick clear. Sumpak might be the one in charge of joining the team fight. H2 goes in with a shadow kill. Let's take down that Lord. And now with that Lord down, team can breathe easy. Focus on clearing up the minion waves a bit. Lagunos will still continue to push the minion waves to get more control on their side of the river. See how Lagunos are going to play this with team trying to deal with the minion waves. Oh, that's a mid lane turret going to be going down. No one was able to clear that wave. But then again, it was just one or two hits away from going down, so it's okay as well that she decided to give that up. Triple buff. Gonna be contested there. But in the top lane, Coach Chuck, Wangdu, and Chester gonna make a move. Team rotating up top. Are they gonna take this fight? Coach Chuck He's gonna be able to avoid the damage, but that's gonna be the start of the damage with Sagitnu. He does have the immortality. He's holding on. He's staying alive. That's gonna be full on fight. Coach Chuck with the way of the dragon onto the dogs, and that's gonna be the immortality pop, and Coach Chuck getting popped off as well. The shadow kill is committed, and the Hypebits is eating it up, and Hypebits gets bursted down. Ding Dong Guantes gets bursted down as well. MB immortality pop, immortality will not be enough to save you. Benedette was down, MB gone, so Pak Wangdu, last one standing. Immortality popped as well. That is a kill. 20 minutes, not enough time for Lagunos Esports. And you can call this a game for team as they clean up house. Go out. Getting the kills past 20 minutes. That's game number 1. Going the Akosi Dogie, sagitnu, Aeron, H2, and Red.